I get high, fly like a bird. You should never say a word. Nobody business but my own. And if you drink rum and you're tumbling down, you will go have your fun there. Nobody business but your own.
So you probably heard of the High Times Cannabis Cup in America, as glamorized by mainstream media like CNN and Fox, but did you know Australia has its very own that's been going on for decades now? Come through and let's see what happens. The organisers of the event have taken all the entries. They've written down what the strain names are, who the growers and the suppliers are, and they've assigned their own individual number to them. So the idea with that is that the people judging don't have a biased opinion if they know the grower or know the supplier. So the judges go through, they'll inspect each of the entries. There's over 50 entries, so there's no way that they can judge them all. All of the judges will then give their 3 selections to the organisers. The organisers will provide a sample of those 3 pieces that they determine to be the best based on the first inspection. So that's when they actually get to consume the product and try it out.
And it just sort of all coordinated. Like after that year where we did the April Fool's Day, yeah, at the police station.
Which was after the original El Docken raids, the first big raid in Nimbin.
91, that would be, yeah. And then we did the Pickers Ball, and then the next year that was when it all came together.
Well, because it was a complaint, because the only thing that was dry in May was the hydro. So all your outdoor bush growers didn't harvest until
later.
Much later.
Yeah.
So now the judges have given their final selection to the organisers based on the one that they preferred most out of the 3 that they chose. So now the organisers are in there tallying it up, and we'll let you know who wins.
Look, it was a really good bunch of entries, and yeah, it was really hard to judge. Everyone said that. Best overall. And it was, kind of really did show up. Key Lime Pine by Dr. Healsgood. Plate number 18.
So the organisers have just announced the winners. We're going to go speak to the winner of the best bud overall. From what I heard, it was a great smoke. Everyone loved it. Let's go hear what he has to say about it.
Well, I think it's a testament to the living soil and organics that, that the outdoor still, a natural outdoor, can be judged by a group of people that know cannabis and can still differentiate over the hydroponic, and it can still be as good, if not better, grown naturally. I'd like to thank my microbes.
For as long as I can remember, cannabis has been illegal in Australia. Over the past decade, we've experienced our own version of legalisation. Events like these help educate and push lead change makers and the wider community. So it's day 2 at the 2023 Australian Cannabis Cup. Yesterday was the flowers, today is the extracts like oils and dabs.
Yeah, so welcome. Some of you weren't here yesterday, some were. It's much the same rules, housekeeping. It's 2 competitions today, the extracts and the hash. And you're going to be required to just check them out, have a look. Now with the extracts, you cannot touch the extracts. They're far too sticky, and you'll be told not to touch the extracts. With the hash, we'd rather you don't touch them, and just, there's lights in there. The best way is to have a look under the little microscope. So yeah, first round, just pick out 3 of the best extracts, 3 of the best hash, and on the way out the door, tell the girls or myself, and we'll write them down so you don't have to remember. And then when everyone goes through, we'll break up the hash into little pieces, which you can go away and come back and get your 3 samples and try. And then and the lads have got the tent set up there, so all the extracts will be up there. If you just show them your bit of paper, and you'll be able to try each one of your 3 extracts over the next couple of hours.
Yeah, I've been doing this since, I can't remember, it was 1997 or 1998, coming to the Cannabis Cup, eh? We used to get put in a bus and do a lap of town first and then driven out somewhere, secret location, and sometimes we'll walk down the street and then walk back up the street to a church. Back in the early days it was all bush pot, and then it morphed from bush pot into hydro, then into the skunks and into all different varieties like that, and then come the indoor-outdoor varieties, and now it's gone again into the dabs which we're seeing here today, and yeah, which is totally different. And I can't smoke that stuff, it just flattens me like that, you know.
So the judges have cast their votes, the organisers are just tallying it together and working out who the winners are. So we'll get back to you soon and let you know who's won.
We're going to do the Extract Cup first, and the winner was plate number 3, Mullen Madness Cross Black Widow La Nina by Dr. Heels Good. Extract Cup. In first place by a mile in the hash was Wedding Cake Cross Blueberry Muffin, indoor, bubble hash, full spectrum, full melt, temple ball styled by the sticky Frenchy guy. Yay. That was plate number 5. Congratulations. Thank you for everything, and the Craze lads for the dab tent, and just everyone for being involved.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've learned something. I hope this has been helpful. That's a wrap for the 2023 Australian Cannabis Cup in Nimbin.
What's worse than a gram a pot?
What's worse?
Half a gram.